Hi guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a recreation of a butterfly look. If I can, I'm going to put a side by side of the look. Looking at the picture, clear we see green, we see blue, we see yellow. This palette that I just recently got from Planning Makeup by Yolando, the Jam Rock palette, has all three of these colors. So I think I'm going to be using that today. And it looks like this. As you can see, it has a few yellows, more than a few greens, and quite a few blues. Let's just jump right into it and get started. So I'm going to start by drawing on my brows. I'm going to use a mix of the NYX Macro Brow Pencil and Anastasia's Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the color Ebony, then the NYX pencil in the color Espresso. Taking my pencil and outlining the brow that I want to see. The person whose look I'm imitating has nice, really bold brows. So my brows are not really bold and full like hers, but I'm gonna try to overdraw them a little bit. So that gives me a good template to work with. And then I can go back and fill it in with the pomade. Now I'm going to dip right into the dip brow. And what I like to do with dip brows is use the top of it to kind of make that brush kind of pointed and make it easier for me to make hair-like strokes if that's what I wanted to do. In hair-like strokes, you don't have to just drag across your face, just stroke it out. And that gives it more dimension, makes it a little darker. And now I'll use the spoolie side of the brow brush. And once it, the pomade dries a little bit, then I go back and just spoolie to give it a more hair-like effect. So for this next part, you need a concealer that's similar to your skin tone shade. It's similar to my skin tone shade, but it's a tad bit brighter. And I'm okay with that because I know how to blend it and I know how to work it, But this is LA Girl Pro Concealer. And my color is Chestnut. When I'm doing my makeup, I use a little palette here. So I'm going to take a little bit of that concealer, put it on my palette. And I'm going to grab a flat concealer brush. This one is from Ulta Beauty. I'm going to go back and outline the lower parts of my brows. Now we got both brows on. Let's just buff out that concealer. It's nice and clean up under that eyebrow bone. I mean, I need a wax, eyebrow wax. I've been trying to keep up with it with this razor. But, I'm gonna make it do what it do. So, like I said, I don't wear my eyebrows normally this bold. But, the girl in the picture do, so I kind of want to be similar to her overall look. Now, let's get started on priming the eye with our P. Louise base. This is what base have worked really well, especially after I watched the founder of the company use the base. I'm going to show you what she said to do in order to get that good shadow payoff and get that product right at the prime of its use. Okay, so I'm going to take that flat concealer brush we just used for our concealer up under the brow bone and just wipe it off, some of that excess off, because this primer is Rumor 5 base from P. Louise, and it's a little bit lighter, of course, than what I have here, because my blank canvas haven't showed up in the mail yet from when I ordered from that sale weeks ago. But that's not why I'm here. We're going to work with a small amount and work up from there. We're going to start the lid first, then we're going to bring it down from there. The owner says that it's best to use the base on clean skin. We're going to go ahead and apply it here. We can put a little bit here too, because her butterfly goes down to her cheek almost. Now we're going to start patting patting that product into the skin as we move around to distribute it. So she explained that patting that product, tapping it with that brush is setting it and drying it at the same time. Because when you use it, you don't want it to just be wet, because then your shadow may bleed and it won't be at its full potential. So you just got to keep patting it until it feels nice, dry, and tacky. Looking at what we got here, I'm thinking our main colors is going to be this yellow, this blue, this green. So on a flat brush, because the colors are in the cut crease for the butterfly basically. So we're going to start by packing in that yellow. I'm going to follow the shape of a cut crease on both sides. You know, I feel like it's hard to get yellow to show up on my golden chocolate melanin goddess, beautiful brown, smooth, healthy skin. And I think this is actually looking really good. I'm just going to pat it right in, following the shape that's on the picture. Hoping that my camera is in focus. Okay. That's looking darn good. I don't want to take it too low here. But all you feel like you mess up, just go back with that brush, that concealer brush, and just blend it right back out. Okay, so the next part, you either use a brush, change your towel, your t-shirt, because I always use my shirt. Just dust off that brush, you know, get it nice, cleaned off, get that pigment off. Then we're going to go ahead and dip into the blue. And I'm noticing in the picture, the blue is kind of like not really as popping as the green and the yellow. So we still going to pop that on there as if it's the, you know, if it's David Ruffin. Maybe somebody came to see the blue. They're gonna get a blue a chance. So it's always good to grab your pigment, tap that brush, get that excess off. After we clean our brush off again, we're going to jump into that Jam Down color, pack on some of that pigment into that brush, tap off that excess, and keep patting. Oh, she got like a little tail up there. Y'all ready to rumble? Because we got to draw a little shoot, shoot. Okay, so we looking real similar to the young lady in the picture. Now, I just got this Sharp Me liner in the mail yesterday from the Crayon Case. I'm excited to use it. I ordered 2 because I know how I can run through these really quick. Oh no! So, I keep a ton of toothpicks. I keep a ton of Q-tips right in front of me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go back to yellow. Y'all. Alright, let's go back to the primer again. Okay, so that's how you fix, you know, because ain't no way in HE double hockey sticks I was about to redo this whole eye. Well, we could say that this liner definitely does its job. because I couldn't wipe that off. Is this stuff waterproof? I had just put it on and I couldn't just take it right back off. That's wild. At least we know it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay all day. Support your black businesses. Whew, we getting there. We are getting there. So this is the general outline of the butterfly before the white. And I think I've done very well. What you think? In that same concealer brush we've been using with a little bit of my foundation, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation in the color 210 Togo. Okay, so there we are with the first eye done. These two products have changed my life. They sent me an email the other day and said, sis, you gotta see this. And I'm like, sis? Who's in charge of their marketing? So this is my e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-hour camo concealer that I'm almost out of. I'm going to take that foundation brush and go back and press in that powder to avoid any flashback. This first part I like to use a cotton round. This one needs to be clean, but I'm the only one who uses it, so that's fine. I'm going to take it and dip it into my powder and then chisel out my jawbone. It's a bit too much powder. That's okay. Cool, 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 cool. I've been really getting into this Black Radiance Baked Blush in the color Toasted Almond. It has really been my favorite as of lately. So just smile, get the apple of that cheek. Try not to mess up your butterfly too much. Like, a part of me was like, nah, do your full face first and then draw the butterfly on top. But if I would have messed it up, I would have been highly perturbed. So after you're happy with that pigment, you're gonna grab a highlighter brush. I like this one I've been using from BH Cosmetics. It looks like this. And I'm gonna dip into my crayon case palette once again in Sweet Tea. So it's very minimal highlighting need to be done. So I'm gonna get it right under that butterfly wing. And right over that butterfly wing. So for lip, I'm gonna start with this old NYX lip liner pencil in the color Downtown Beauty. It's a brown for me. Hopefully they still sell it. And this is how obsessive I am with my colors for my lips. And I was like, you know what? I need to get it organized more. So now that organizes a lot better. So I think this is the lip combo I used the other day. This is Pecan Poppin' and Private Party. So now that I have the brown liner, I'm gonna take Pecan Poppin' and apply it to my lips. And it goes right in with that liner. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of Private Party in the middle. Just the middle. I'm going to take my foundation brush again and wipe away this product here. And I'm going to actually go back with my contour brush with a little bit of that hot cocoa. Because for this look, it actually got a little bit brighter than I wanted it to. Now let's put the lashes on off camera. Here I am with the finished look. I'm gonna let that dry down and I'm gonna come back. Okay, so here's the finished look. I don't have anything even resembling what the lady had on in her picture. So I'm gonna do my usual, pull my shirt down and take pictures like that. Try to smile. I don't know, I feel like I look awkward and uncomfortable in most of my pictures, but I am working on that. So let me know what you think about this tutorial down in the comments below. And then the next one shall be better than this one, and then we're going to keep going like that. So follow all my social media handles. They'll be at the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and see me next time here on my YouTube. Bye guys.